excited about Fish Fridays, right? When I was a kid, my mother and father would make Fish Fridays every single Friday for us, especially during the month of Lent. We still have about 4 more to go.
That's right.
We're bringing you a product that sells out every time that we bring it to you here on QVC. It's called the Wild Caught Lemon Pepper Sole from Anderson Seafoods. Now, Ricky Roman's here with us. He's chef extraordinaire, former restaurateur. Anderson Seafoods, we're going to talk to you about how this brand for over 50 years has been bringing products just like this to restaurants all around the country that have white linen tablecloths.
That's right.
Great 5-star service. And what do they do when they say on the menu, tonight we have a white lemon pepper sole accompanied by, you know, like a salad verde or whatever. Today, we're bringing it to you at a one-time only price, $99.98 for 12 of these, which brings us down to just about $9 per serving if you're thinking about like doing the math on that. And you get it home for a $20 easy pay with free shipping. Now, here's the best part about getting this today and ordering it. Not only does it fit in your freezer, because you can see these are large fillets, but they're slender, so they fit everywhere in your freezer. What you're also able to do is lock in this price and this easy pay for a full year at the one-time only price. And this is the lowest price you're going to see that for the next 3 months. Now, Ricky, let's talk about this flavor, okay? Because lemon pepper, not spicy, perfectly seasoned and almost tangy, right? Because you get the lemon.
A little bit of lemon zest, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of parsley, and just a light dusting, which actually is using rice flour instead of wheat flour. So this is actually gluten-free.
Oh, that's great.
200 calories, 16 grams of protein, but it's wild caught, right? So cold Alaskan waters, you get the mild, flaky, tender sole. And you can see right there, it's perfect. Perfectly moist because the coating actually kind of wraps it like a blanket and locks it in. And you get this wonderful bite. And I tell you what, I love reading the reviews on this one because customers really love the fact that you get great flavor in such a mild, sweet fish. And it's so perfect. This is the time of year where, hey, we want to eat a little lighter, right? Because the warm weather's coming. This is the perfect choice.
And you cook it from frozen.
Did we mention frozen.
That?
Yeah. So literally out of your freezer, this is about 12 to 14 minutes in an air fryer and maybe a little bit longer in a traditional oven. And you have a delicious center of the plate entree. You can make fish tacos. You could put this over a salad.
Oh my gosh.
A sandwich, you name it.
Possibilities are endless with this. And it's so fresh.
Oh,
it's something so fresh. Now, here's the thing. We don't have a lot of these to go around. We're already very busy, and at a $20 easy pay with free shipping and an auto delivery for every 60 days for a full year, lock this in, because you're getting 12 of these. And, you know, if it's you and someone in your household and you eat fish once a week, twice a week, think about that, right? Like you're either good for 6 weeks or you're good for 3 weeks.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Wild caught seafood, first of all, does your local store have it? And then what do you pay for wild caught? And then once you buy it, what are you going to do with it?
Why is wild caught so important?
Because when the fish is wild caught, it feeds in its natural habitat. So the purity of flavor, the omega-3s, all those things are better. Farm raised, there are great farm raised, but you have to be worried about what were the fish fed. Is it a sustainable, well-run farm? With wild caught, these are coming from the ocean.
Is it antibiotic free?
Exactly. All those things you don't have to worry about. And you can see that beautiful white-fleshed sole. And then all we do is treat it with a little bit of lemon pepper, a lemon zest, a little bit of parsley, herbs. It's like a dusting. And it's such a light dusting, which I love. It's mild. So it's a good complement to the fish without a heavy coating. So when you eat this, it's not some heavy dish.
You know, what we've not shown you here, because we've done a lot of like spring and summer meals.
Oh, yeah.
But I would love this with like linguine and clam sauce.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my gosh, like this together with that. This would be my favorite thing of all time. Like, I love a fish sandwich.
Fish sandwich, and it's not fried, right? So it's going to be lighter. I'm putting a little tartar sauce just to give it a little pop, but you don't really need to. But you can see here all those beautiful herbs, the lemon, the garlic, the parsley, and you get just this wonderful tender fish. It's light, refreshing. It's one of the favorite fish that I give to people because it doesn't sit on you. You know, it's not a heavy, and it's got such a beautiful, bright flavor. And it's Anderson Seafood, right? This is 50 years, and this is
here's what I'm thinking, right? So your first delivery is going to be now in March, right? Like, so next week. Then your second delivery is going to be in March, April, May. So maybe you're doing like a beautiful kind of green bean, fresh salad, some roasted potatoes. Then maybe your third shipment is going to be like in July, and then you're doing potato salad, right? You're doing the grilled vegetables, and all of a sudden you've got something great. Then at the end of summer, maybe you're doing something like this, right? With corn and the fruit. So you've got the whole summer covered. You've got high in protein, low in calories.
Low in calories. This is a great complement. Maybe maybe if you want to do it with some Kansas City steak, maybe somebody wants a steak or a burger, somebody wants a piece of fish. And again, the simplicity of preparing this, there's nothing to do. From the freezer, okay, here we put it on a little sheet pan.
So all we did was cut this.
Cut that open.
Shears.
Put it this side, the bottom side down, because you'll notice there's one side has a little more coating. That's the bottom side.
That's the bottom side.
Put that on the pan. In the oven, it's about 14, 15 minutes. And you're going to, if you want to turn the broiler on the last minute or so to get nice and brown and crisp it up, or if you put it in an air fryer, we're talking about 12 minutes tops. But then look at how flaky and delicate this fish is. When you see the fish, you can see how it's not dry.
Look how juicy.
And you want to talk about flaky, it's fork tender. So every bite has a little bit of that crust and a little bit, you can see the herbs and seasonings. It's just a delicious explosion of flavor without being heavy.
And you don't
fishy.
feel like you're missing anything. No. You get all the flavor, you get all the fill because it's 5 ounces. These are large fillets.
That's right.
Here's what I want to show you. This is all 12 of them. They all come individually packaged just like this. So each one comes individual like that. $20 gets all of them home on a credit card. But here's what I want you to know. We're very busy. Please check out of your shopping cart if this is in your shopping cart because we have now fewer than, Frank, how many were you telling me? We have fewer than 600 to go around at this one-time only price. And I will tell you, history repeats itself many times with this item.
That's right.
It sells out time and time again. I remember the first time we offered it was during Lenten season.
I think you're right.
It was, yeah.
Yeah,
and it
I think
sold
you're right.
out immediately because here's the thing I know. I'm not going to make this from scratch, right?
I mean,
it's so much easier to just cut open the package, throw it on a cookie sheet or a Temptations cooking dish, and then put it in your oven for 18 minutes or in your air fryer for 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
And you have a meal that's ready to go. It'll take you longer to set the table and make the salad. Right?
Yeah, it's a great go-to. I love the fact that you have complete meals or individual meals in the freezer. And I think about what I've spent just on maybe a quick fast food sandwich when I'm in a pinch and you're like, this is under $10 for a wild-caught seafood dinner. I almost can't believe it because
no bones.
You think about how expensive eating out is and things like that, but look at that gorgeous, flaky white flesh, but then it's not a heavy coating. You can see the lemon, the pepper, the garlic, the little bit of parsley. Every bite, you get that burst of the flavor and just a sweet, mild fish.
No bones.
No bones.
No fish. No work. No cleanup. You don't even have to yeah, you don't even need to clean up like a cutting board or anything in your house, right? Like it's literally just cutting up the packaging, opening it up, and placing it on a cookie sheet.
That's it.
I will tell you, you just made a really, really strong point. I was away for 10 days. I was in Palm Springs.
Okay.
And I went out. I ate out a lot, right, during my vacation. And there was not a night where I wasn't shocked at the prices on the menus. There wasn't. Like, I went to a really expensive restaurant and I was like, okay, well, I expect these prices, but they're still high. And then I went to a regular restaurant and I was like, this is really high. Everything was $30, $40, $50 for an entree, especially if you were talking about fish. This is coming home for about $9 or less per fish here. When you think about it, 12 of them for less than $100. And today we have it for you with a $20 easy pay. Now here's the catch. No pun intended.
There's a catch. I love it.
It's a one-time only price. So the price is while supplies last or till the end of our show. I can tell you right now it's not going to last till the end of the show, so check out your shopping cart. But lock the price in and get it every 60 days for a full year. You can always cancel or delay, but you can't add it later. And 133808 is your item number. Ricky Roman, it is always a pleasure to have you in the show.
Alberti, it's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Take care.
We just have how many to go around? Just a few hundred left to go around, so please check out your shopping cart because that is not going to last. Now, let's give you an update on our best find and value of the day, our today's special value. Over